Hi guys, so quick update on what I read, what I'm reading and so on. Basically we are in the middle of the month, and so I thought that I performed this update. So as you probably don't know, of course, because you can't remember, I promised to read let me check, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 books, no, 11 books, sorry. In the first week I read a lot. To be honest, it was much more than I expected because I was on vacations. But the second time around, second week I was getting a surgery, and so I didn't read like for 3 or 4 days, so basically that's it. So what did I finish, what did I read, and so on. So the first book, the first couple of books, these were books that were on my schedule. So The Beast Must Die, I didn't read it yet. The Truce of Bakura, I am currently reading like half of the book, so that's it. The third novel was After the Funeral by Agatha Christie. I just finished a couple of days ago. Pretty good. Well, not pretty good. Good, but not pretty good, because as you probably know, this is one of the last novels written by Agatha Christie in terms of Poirot, and I believe at times she didn't enjoy writing much about him. That's what I read, and so Poirot doesn't enter on the novel until 1/3 has passed, and most of the novel is basically not there. So basically that's it. So I read that one. The third one I said I was going to read was The Ire of the Void, which is in this collection, and I've read it. So another one. They Built the Gallows for Me and You, I've read it. It's a short novel, the weakest novel I've read like this month. The Old Ones by P.A. Douglas, very cool Lovecraftian horror. They All Die Screaming by Christopher Triana, I've read it as well, another great novel by him. The Beast House by Richard Laymon, I have not even started, so this is one I have to start. Vampire Hunter D, this is it, I have not yet started, so these two I have not started it yet. The Great Hunt and the BlackWing, both I've already started. The Great One, I'm just in the beginning. I tried one day, I was not in the mood, so I left it for 10 days or so. Maybe I'm going to read it in a couple of days from now. And BlackWing, I read one day only as well, or 2 days, I don't remember, but I was not feeling it as well, so it seems I don't enjoy fantasy. Well, I'm kidding, of course, but yeah. What did I read besides these two? Because we never keep what we are going to read. The first one was Lovesickness by Junji, very good, or manga, very good. I've got all of them. I'm reading like one per month or so. And Years of Space Marines, another one, Warhammer 40k. I enjoyed immensely because I enjoy Warhammer, and this one was pretty good, and not the best one, of course, but pretty good. I'm currently finishing The Girl in Red by Christina Henry, which was not scheduled for next month, but I tried this month because there is a 3-book collection that's going to be releasing next month, and I wanted to see if I enjoy to buy it. But this author hates men. She basically, it's not a character situation, because it's, you can feel it that she hates white men, basically. She thinks all white men are racist. There are a couple of things that I'm not enjoying. This woke situation, like our main character ticks all the boxes. It's invalid. She has a prosthetic leg, so not invalid, but whatever. That's what they call it. That's not a person. That's an invalid person. Prosthetic. She's black, and she's bisexual. So yeah, she ticks all the boxes. I don't know why I didn't see a BLM sticker here, but whatever. But I am enjoying the novel. The novel is she writes very nice. She's a very good writer in terms of fluidity. She's has a good tale. It got me interested in the tale, what's happening, and so on. This back and forth from the past to the present, it's very cool. But I'm not enjoying this. Why does she needs to do this? Of course, there is racism. Of course, there is homophobic person. Of course. We don't. That's not the point here. The point here is that every time a white man appears, black, it's this, and that's upset me. So I don't know if I'm going to buy the 3 novels. I'm going to. I have got 2 more of her. I'm probably going to try to read another one, and then maybe I would try to see if that piques my interest. Maybe this is written in 2019, so all BLM stuff was happening, and she was on the trend. Maybe, I don't know. The other 3 novels, Alice and so on, they are written before. Maybe since that stuff was not in trend, she didn't care. Maybe, but yeah, maybe these authors really should pick. They okay, it's on a trend, black people, let's write everything black people. It's on a trend, transsexual, let's put everyone a transsexual, and so on. And it's upsetting. It's very confusing, this situation. The same happening here in Kristopher Triana. Every white man is a bad person, of course. Well, to be honest, almost all of them are bad persons. The only good person is a transsexual, of course. I finished on the first day of August, but I read all in July. It was far empty, and this is a masterpiece. I really enjoyed. I've got the other 2 novels to read as well on hardcover. I've got by the 4th novel, not on the series, but individual novel, and let's see. So yeah, that's me. That's it for me. So I've read 1, 2, 3 novels, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, some were very small, but whatever. 8. I'm going to finish this one, of course, today. 9, and then let's hope for the other 5 that I've got to schedule to read. Probably not going to do it all. Very probably I'm not going to finish The Great Hunt, but I'm going to try to read at least half of it, and next month I'm going to read the other half. Just a quick note, I don't know why I usually don't do this, but I very rarely read sci-fi, and I brought from my mother's house some collections of short stories, and I'm going to try to do something different. I'm not 100% I'm going to do it, but yeah, basically these are Solaris sci-fi novels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantasy, another best. And I've got here more Children of Cthulhu, The End of the Line, Sword and Sorcery, no, Sword and Sorceress 21, and Salman Rushdie. I'm going to try to do something different. Instead of reading full-length novels, I'm going to try to read like grab two of these, like imagine these two, and I'm going to read one short story per day on each one, like in 3 or 4 novels different. And let's see, maybe I will find new authors that are good. And another thing I want to try is to better understand sci-fi on this art sci-fi. They are mostly left leaning, and as you know, I'm not against left leaning. I don't enjoy communism and so on, but most of the authors I know, they are left leaning, like Alistair Reynolds or Ken MacLeod and Steve Baxter and a couple of others, and they usually go to the left. But well, most writers go to the left. But I wanted to know more about this. Okay, so I'm going to try maybe this. I don't know. I've got 15 days to go. But yeah, maybe that's what I'm going to do. Grab a couple of short stories collections and read them. Like, instead of reading full-length novels, going like that. Yeah, that's it for me for now. Thank you.